And hello from this treasure trove of a city, Estambul. We're on the European side of the Bosphorus in the Beşiktaş district. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It is Beşiktaş versus Kasimpaşa.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The starting 11 for Beşiktaş.
Well, it's regarded as a negative
Oh, they
shot.
could put it away, Stuart. It's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Looking to the goal that puts them ahead. It might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Cafu. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Tosun. Moving the ball effectively, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Czerny. Murillo. Now Ndidi. Václav Czerny. Kökçü. Nice looking move this. In position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And foiled by the post. No danger now.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And keeping it out.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Delivering it. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Diabate. Tosun. Mortada Benuanes. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Plenty of room in the wide area. How about the cross? Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
One 0 then. Cafu. Becao. Cafu with it. Diabate now. Cafu. Andri Fanar Baldursson. Couldn't keep it. Murillo. Václav Černý. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They take it short. And playing it back. Superbly read and executed. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Mortada Benuanes. Becao. Nicolas Sopoku. Benuanes. Baldursson. Adrian Benedicak. Becao. Cafu. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Crossing possibilities. And nothing comes of that attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Distributing it well. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Yilmaz. Rashica. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Ndidi. Nicely timed tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they make it count? Played into the centre. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Václav Černý. And now with Agbadu. Ndidi. Feeding it through, and he could cash in. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. He's using his strength to good effect. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Murillo. And now with Agbadu. Václav Černý. He's in here. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Mortada Benuanes. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
It's a corner. Oh, Stewart, they could be in here. And keeping it out.
Well, for good measure, we can...
How about the cross? Opportunity to take the lead.